former Nigerian leaders, Abdulsalami, Buhari sick and dying in London. The former Nigerian head of state, Abdulsalami Abubakar, and former president, Muhammadu Buhari, are currently hospitalized and in life-threatening critical condition in London, the United Kingdom. A top source confirmed to Sahara reporters on Saturday. Who is your top source? Who is your top source? Imagine they are sick, they are in London. Oh, well, are they not old? They are old. Everybody will die at some point, so it is well with them. Sahara reporters learned further from the presidency source that the two former heads of state are dying and dealing with undisclosed illnesses also worsened by their old age. Because I know that they are old, so of course, it's inevitable. There is nobody that will not buy in this life at the end of the day. No matter what you do good, you do bad, you must buy one day. You cannot be here forever. It's not possible. The former head of state, Abdulsalami, has been hospitalized in the UK for over 5 months now. 5 months now, he revealed. On the other hand, Buhari had been in and out of the intensive care unit of UK hospitals in recent weeks, he added. Imagine, with all the hospitals that we have in Nigeria, there is no good hospital here that they can go to and treat themselves. They have to fly all the way to London to get treated. It is well. And yes, some of us don't even have hope. Ordinary private hospital says some of us cannot go now. General hospital they use. And yet we have leaders, president, ex-presidents, always going to the UK. Spending Nigeria's money to get treated well. Some reporters on Friday reported that President Bola Tinubu dispatched the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. Dispatch. See the way they wrote dispatch, like him be dispatch rider. Oh yeah, you go and check on the people that are sick for me. Now, he dispatched the Vice President Kashim Shettima to visit the ailing leaders and seek to support their treatment with our money. Okay now. Though no disclosure about their health situation was made, some reporters learned from the presidency source that former President Buhari has an intestinal disorder that is spying him quietly, while Abdulsalam has age-related illnesses. Shettima has been in Ethiopia on the invitation of Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali, attending the launch of Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative and holding discussions on agricultural development. But the source had noted that once Tinubu learned of Buhari's health condition, he immediately instructed the Vice President to divert his travel plans and see the former leaders. Meanwhile, he did not divert his own travel plans to go and visit people that bite, to go and check on people that are sick, people that flood disturbed them in Niger State. He did not divert his flight though. He are telling somebody to divert his travel. Okay now. The source said the president wanted Shettima to convey his goodwill, so he cannot call them on the phone. Ensure Buhari's needs were being met and report back on his recovery. No be small thing. Buhari's former aide, Bashir Ahmed, has dismissed reports that he was in intensive care, but he shall sick. But you are denying. That's how people lie. This Bashir Ahmed too, is a competent liar, very good at lying. He's not in intensive care. Okay. Ahmed stated on X in light of the recent media reports suggesting that former President Muhammadu Buhari is critically ill and has been admitted to the intensive care unit ICU. We find it necessary to set the record straight. Like he came to set the record straight, and people lied to us that it was rats that invaded his office. Meanwhile, it was not a rat. So now you want to come and set the record straight with a lie. I cannot believe anything that comes out from your mouth, Bashir Ahmed. You are definitely going to lie. It is true that the former President Buhari is unwell and is currently receiving medical attention. However, contrary to the exaggerated claims circulating in the media, he is stable and responding well to treatment. Okay, we thank God. And we are optimistic about his full recovery. Okay. We appreciate the outpouring of prayers and goodwill from his supporters and well-wishers around the world. We continue to pray for his complete and speedy recovery. According to the source, Shettima arrived in London in the early hours of Monday, spent hours with Buhari at the hospital and linked him up with Tinubu over the phone. The Vice President reportedly also used the opportunity to visit former head of state General Abdulsalami Abubakar, who was also in London, recuperating. London, a recuperating center. Okay, the source said Vice President Kashim Shettima flew to London on Sunday night. Arriving in the early hours on Monday, he visited the former president in the hospital and spent hours with him after delivering President Tinubu's message of concern and wishes for a quick recovery. As a matter of fact, I think the Vice President connected both the President and his predecessor on a call before leaving the ailing former President. I'm told that he also visited former Head of State, General Abdulsalami, who at the time was also in London, recuperating. However, the visit remained under wraps. When asked about it, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communications, Office of the Vice President, Stanley Wokocha, said he was aware Shettima travelled but could not confirm whether he met the two former leaders and he'll be Special Assistant. Those people are just there for figurehead. Special Assistant, you don't know if he travelled or if he went to visit some people. Okay. And since it was a private visit, which I was not privy to, his engagement or lack thereof would remain in the realm of speculation, and hence the publicizing or not of such a visit cannot come up. Buhari's death has long attracted public interest, especially during his presidency, when his London medical trips were a recurring feature, including one that lasted 104 days. During his 8-year tenure as president, Nigeria's president Muhammadu Buhari became widely known for his frequent foreign medical trips, particularly to the United Kingdom. These trips, often shrouded in secrecy, sparked national debate and criticism, especially given Buhari's earlier campaign promises to end medical tourism and improve Nigeria's healthcare system. Buhari's first known medical trip occurred in February 2016, less than a year into his presidency, officially described as a short vacation. It was later revealed that he had also sought medical attention during his stay in London. The nature of his illness was never officially disclosed, fueling speculations and concerns about the president's capacity to govern. During this period, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo served as acting president. And all of it now, he's already sick again. Hopefully he'll be fine, or if it is old age, it is okay. Benny Mobi said, what are they going to do in London? Naija no get hospital. Now get competent doctors. Now get all the, what's it called? The equipment. They know that they did not do anything in the country. So they will always run outside the country. We don't have equipment. All those medical equipment that would help somebody to, even if you are sick, at least it will help you. Drugs and all those things, they know. That is why they always run abroad to get treated, because they know that they did not do anything in the country. Imagine us less privileged like this. They want some money travel go London for treatment. It is well. I don't know how they are thinking. These leaders, you have to travel to London to treat yourself when you have your own country. Have you ever seen anybody from London come to Nigeria to get treated? No. It is well. And listeners, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.